joining us in another episode of 5 Business Rules. I'm Nicole Krug, digital strategist, socialite.
And I am Monika Jansen, head kick-ass copywriter and strategist at Jansen Communications.
And today we are talking about 5 reasons that it is important to share your expertise online. This can be in a variety of ways, but especially in the midst of our isolation where we're sticking on time, being able to share and demonstrate your expertise online is almost one of the only things you can do. And so if your business is slow, it's not a bad idea to take to blogging or YouTube or videos or whatever it is that you can demonstrate, because there are benefits that come from it.
And you know what, Nicole, it's fun. I'm glad that we're talking about this because I have a bunch of clients who are specifically working on raising their profile online by sharing thought leadership, and it's working for them.
It really is. It's, number one, and you can share what your clients are doing, but first and foremost, it increases your traffic to your website. Okay, that does a lot of things. That helps in your search engine rankings. That helps you get more exposure. People see more what you do. All of that. So you drive more interest and awareness when you increase your traffic back to your site.
And an auxiliary or secondary benefit of more traffic to your website, search engines see more traffic going to your website, and you'll be pushed up in search engine results.
Absolutely. So, and when they are on your site, you have the opportunity to grow your email list, right? We've had other videos that we talk about different lead magnets or different ways that you can get creative in growing this, but if you can get their attention now while they're open to learning things, you can get them on your newsletter so that you can share things down the road, be it products, e-courses, books, your services when things pick back up, whatever it is, you have that opportunity. And some people
and one great way to do this, a lot of people just have a passive, subscribe to our newsletter section on the homepage of their website, or maybe on every page, or maybe it's buried in the footer of your website, but you can have a pop-up window. Tell people what you're sharing in your monthly newsletter, give them a reason to subscribe, get them excited. But this also gets your newsletter in front of them and makes them think, oh yeah, I could subscribe, or I should subscribe. I want to subscribe.
And what all of this does, it helps you build a pipeline, right? We know that it's a tough market to sell in, right? Because nobody knows what to do about budget, because they don't know how long they need to hold on to the cash. But you're building relationships in the long term, and you're in the midst of building trust, which is key to it, so that when there is time to make a sale, you are in the forefront of their mind and you already have that relationship and that trust built.
Yeah, and remember, you don't build a relationship in 5 minutes or an hour. It builds up over time. Just think about your friendships or any romantic relationships, your spouse. Think about how that relationship evolved over time.
Okay. Now this is number 4 is new opportunities. Okay. And this comes a little bit, and I'm going to go above and beyond. I'm going to use an example of, I am a contributor to business.com. So not only am I doing my blog, my social media, I am on other sites where I'm getting exposure and sharing this. And this type of stuff brings to new opportunities. So I got an email last week inviting me to speak at a virtual expo from somebody that read an article on business.com. One of my clients was invited to be on a podcast for a similar thing, is some of those. And so when you're talking about all of your clients are doing this and they're building in benefits, especially when you branch out into third parties, it the opportunities magnify, which gives you even a greater exposure and greater opportunity to market.
That's so awesome. Congratulations. If we were in person, I would high five you.
And last but not least, it can strengthen relationships. So part of this, and it's interesting, and kind of like your domino effect of business.com contributing to it. Now some of the editors that are there, they're sharing some of my posts, and some of those, and we've chatted and we've gotten to know things, which there may be more opportunities that come from that. But I'm growing my network, and I'm doing it by sharing information for free, right? And it's again, it's that good feeling. You get to have conversations, you get to do things without, if you say that umbrella of selling, if you feel like you're selling, those relationships our conversations are not always genuine. But if you're just sharing, you have more of an opportunity.
Yeah, because you're not demanding anything of the other person, so the other person doesn't, or the people in your audience don't feel
Thank
put
you
off.
for joining us. Check out some of our other videos if you want more tips on that, or let us know what you want to hear about next time. Bye.
Bye.